Na, wie geht's? Herzlich willkommen to German with Yasmin. Ich bin Yasmin. Most language courses are starting exactly the same way. Hello, goodbye, how are you, well thanks, blah blah. We will do it a little bit differently. How about we're doing the 5 most useful German phrases you need? Number 1. Genau. Nummer 1. Genau. Genau means exactly. Think back when somebody is complaining about something like the cost of bread or a scratchy spot on your back you can't reach, or your replies would be just yes, yeah, you're right. How about exactly or genau in German? So much easier. Some examples. Man, I can't believe how cold this weather has been. You reply, genau. Mein Gott, the risk of flying Ryanair is totally worth the price. Genau. Say what you will about Trump. It totally is a great show to watch. You can reply, genau. And that was already our first most useful thing about German you can learn. Number 2. Nummer 2. Nummer 2 is Danke. Danke is really easy thing, and most of you probably have heard it before already. Danke means thanks as a short version, and Danke schön is thank you as a longer and more formal version. Most people just say Danke, which is completely enough. An example is, if you would subscribe to my channel, I would say Danke. That's really nice of you. Nummer 3 is na. It's so simple when you say hello to someone like, what's up? Like, na, wie geht's? You probably noticed me saying it right on the beginning of the podcast. A lot of people know it in Germany and just using it as a question. Like when you meet some friends, instead of saying, hey, how are you? How's it going? You say just, na, what's up? Or how are you? That's it. Super easy. Nummer 4, you probably have heard as well. It's bitte. Bitte means you're welcome, or in another context, please. It has a couple of different meanings, but these are the most common ones and the most useful ones for you guys as well. So just remember, could I please have a bread is, kann ich bitte ein Brot haben? Or if somebody say thank you to you, you just answer with bitte. And that means you're welcome. Nummer 5 is numbers. You've already heard the number 1 to 5 in this episode. Can you remember them? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nochmal, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your homework for this episode is to learn the numbers 1 to 5, 1 bis 5, and then the numbers 6 to 10, 6 bis 10, before next week's video. Come and chat at Patreon if you need a hand with that. See you next week. Tschüss!